Gang! Welcome back to another video of English with Collins. Now in today's video, I'm actually going to show you two sounds that you need to perfect in order to fast track your way to developing the best American accent. Now, of course, I want you guys to understand that when it comes to the American accent, right, there are specific sounds you need to make with your mouth in order to develop that type of tone. Now, of course, for example, in the UK, words like this would be pronounced as car. Car. I'm driving my car. Have you seen my car? I parked my car somewhere. So, you notice, in the British accent, the R itself is not stressed. But in the American accent, car becomes car. Car. You can hear the R. You see, so today that is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you. So today I'm actually going to show you how to master both the R sounds and the A sounds. Are you ready? Let's jump right in. Now the first sound we're going to be mastering is the R sound. The R sound. Now before we begin, I want us to do a quick exercise, alright? So we're going to do a quick exercise just to warm up your vocal cords to help you out. I want you to go ahead and start pronouncing this sound. Ra, ra, ra. Alright? Let me hear you try. Ra, 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 ra. Then we have re, re, re. Okay, you have to make that sound with your mouth. Re, 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 re. Then we have ru, ru, ru. Sort of like you're barking, alright? So pretend as if you're barking. Ru, ru, ru. Then we have ru, 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 ru. I want you to stress the R sound in those words, okay? Stress the R sound as much as you can. Rah, rah, rah. I want you to stress it as much as you can. The goal is to be able to train the muscles in your mouth to help you pronounce these sounds effectively, okay? That's the reason why I'm having you do this exercise first. All right, let's take a look at the following words. Okay, the first word, we have red. 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 Okay, I want you to say it with a lot of emphasis. Excellent. All right, let's take a look at the second word. We have car. Remember, the R is at the end. So let us hear the R sound more. Car. Car. Don't say ka or car. Say car. 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 Let's hear the R sound. The sound of the R is rounded. Car. Car. Excellent. Now we have this word. Door. 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 Now let me have you try. Perfect. Let's move on. The next word is river. 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 Great. I want you to go ahead and repeat that. River. 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 I need to hear the R as much as I can. You see, the goal is to make sure that the pronunciation of the R, it's enunciated properly to the point where I can fully hear the R in the word. River. All right? Great. Let's move on. We have roof. 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 Now I want you to go ahead and try it. Great. Let's move on. Bread. 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 The R sound. The R sound. Now, real quick, I have created an American English course. This course itself helps you develop the American accent. I teach you the fundamentals of learning the American English accent. The link is down below. Bread. 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 Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now take a look at this next word. This word has a T in it, but the T itself has a D sound, right? It has that flap T sound. So the flap T turns into a D. So instead of pronouncing this as party, it'll be pronounced as party. 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 You can hear the R. R-D. Party. Party. But you can hear the R sound. All right? The R sound. It's very important that you really, really master the R sound. Okay? Let's move on. We have bird. 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 Not bed. I see the bed. No. We need to hear the R. Bird. Bird. Great. Now I want you to try this yourself. Perfect. It's awesome. All right, let me give you one more word. Run. 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 Try it yourself. Great. That's awesome. Okay, so the goal is you want to allow the R sound to be heard. Whether the R is placed at the beginning of a word, the middle of the word, or the ending of a word, you still need to hear the R sound. And that is the goal, and that is the major key to perfecting your American accent, is mastering the R sound. All right? I'm going to give you 3 sentences. Within these 3 sentences, I want you to read them with what you have learned. Okay? Let's take a look at the first one. I'm going to give you a few minutes to try this on your own. Let's go. Awesome. The sentence says, the red car parked near the river under the roof. Let's read it again. The red car parked near the river under the roof. Excellent. Okay? You can hear the R in red, hear the R in car, hear the R in parked, hear the R in near, hear the R in river, and hear the R in roof. The goal is to make sure we can hear the R sound. Let's look at the second sentence. I'm going to give you a few minutes. I want you to read it and practice. Let's hear it. All right. Let's take a look. She invited her friend to the party for fresh bread. She invited her friend to the party for fresh bread. Okay, so you can hear the R in friend, the R in party, the R in fresh, and the R in bread. She invited her friend to the party for fresh bread. And you can also hear the R in her. Her, friend, party, fresh, bread. Excellent. Let's take a look at one more sentence. I want you to go ahead and read this, and let's have a look. The sentence says, the bird flew past the door and started to run on the ground. The bird flew past the door and started to run on the ground. Excellent. You can hear the R in bird, you can hear the R in door, you can hear the R in run, and you can also hear the R in ground. Ground, run, door, bird. Fantastic. Well done. Now let's move on to the second aspect of this video, mastering the A sound. The A sound. Now I want you to understand that when it comes to the American accent, the A sound, we have a short A sound, a long A sound, and a broad A sound. Okay, but the sound remains the same. It has that A sound. A sound. Okay, the secret is mastering that sound. Master that A sound. The short A sound is found in words like cat. Cat. Take away the C, take away the T. Ah. You hear that sound. We have the long A sound. The long A sound is found in words like cake, make, bake, steak, ache, A. Right? You hear that sound. That is the sound that I want you to listen for. Then we have the broad A sound. The broad A sound. The broad A sound is found in words like father. Ah. Ah. Father. Brother. Right? So even brother is more of like an O sound, right? But father. 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 Ah. The sound is consistent in every single word. So the A sound is cut short. The A sound is distributed into 3 different forms. If you can master that, you're on your way to go. Let's take a look at the first word. How do we pronounce it? Cat. 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 Awesome. Let's take a look at the next one. Apple. 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 Awesome. You got it? Let's move on. We have cake. 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 I want you to practice that. Great. Let's move on. Face. 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 What's on your face? A. Face. Nice. We have day. 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 It has that A sound. Day. Day. Awesome. Let's move on. Father. 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 Wonderful. Car. 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 Nice. Path. 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 A. It has that ah sound. And at times it has that A sound. Right? You got to figure out exactly where to find it. Name. 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 Okay, so the goal is you want to hear the A as well too. But sometimes the A itself sounds like an E combined together. So at times the A doesn't produce the ah sound. Sometimes it produces the A sound. So you got to know the difference. Okay? I'm going to give you 3 more sentences. I want you to read them. And I want you to go ahead. We're going to recycle back together. I'm going to give you the first sentence. Let's have a look. I want you to read this. The sentence says, "The cat ate an apple before sitting on the path." The cat ate an apple before sitting on the path. Okay, you can hear the A sounds throughout. You can hear the A sound in cat, apple, and path. Cat, apple, path. Wonderful. Let's move on to the second sentence. Read this. It says, "Her father baked a cake and wrote her name on it." Her father baked a cake and wrote her name on it. Wonderful. Let's move on to number 3. We saw a car parked near the call station at the end of the day. We saw a car parked near the call station at the end of the day. I want you to go ahead and try reading this. Nice. So I'm sure you're starting to understand how this works. It's starting to get to you. You're starting to become more familiar with this. The secret here is mastering these sounds. If you can master these sounds, you're on your way to perfecting your American accent. Remember, the American accent is actually easy to master. It's a matter of understanding how the sounds work. The R sounds, the A sounds. Master these 2. If you can master these 2, you're on your way to developing the best American accent. And your articulation skills becomes better. Awesome. If you guys definitely enjoyed this video and you want to see another one, I want you to go ahead and comment down part 2. And I'll make another one for you guys. Stay blessed.